Okay, well, hikey's off and running. We got up at, got on the trail about 6:30 this morning, and the sun's about to rise on us. We made it a couple of miles already. Here goes hikey. That guy can fly. Anyway, it's March 12th, and it's another beautiful day. Today's our 20. We do have a backup plan at Whistler Gap for 13.6 in case just not feeling it, but I think we're gonna make fine. We got one big bump in the middle to go over, steady climb. Looks like it's steep in a few spots. It sucks. Oh, there comes the sun. Let me blind the camera. Yay! So, temperatures are perfect right now for hiking. Had a little cup of coffee this morning in a bar, and yeah. I'm gonna enjoy this day. Yeah, I just confirmed it.
Yep.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Anyway, yeah, that's the highest peak around, so naturally we're gonna go over the top of that. We got 10 miles after that. Walking the ridge line up to that bald. It's beautiful on either side. Hikey's up ahead. He stopped for a phone call with his dad, so it's the only time we see each other is when he takes a phone call and then passes me up again later. We're penetrating fairly well through the woods here today, and making good time. Glad we got up early. The trail's been remarkably nice. I have a funny feeling it's going to get a lot more difficult later because we're going into the major part of the Helene damage already. I can't believe I'm this far. A couple of nights ago I passed the 300 mile mark, so we're over 300 miles now. Insane, absolutely insane. The weather is moderate. There's a slight breeze. It's chilly, but it's not freezing, and it feels good. I think there's plenty of water on the trail, so I'm almost out, so I'll fill up on the next chance. There's a lot of these little bumps in the way, 250 foot, 500 foot bumps, and then we got this gigantic climb up to the ball. But after that, it's just a handful of small bumps, puds, pointless ups and downs, and mostly down to the shelter. So I think we're gonna be able to get to the shelter at a reasonable hour. I'm open for 5 or 6. I'm sure Hikey will get there earlier. But then we can enjoy our evening again. We've had wonderful dinners together. Damn, I killed myself. I have a couple of Snickers bars, so at the end of each meal I pull out a little surprise for us. And he's got the Trader Joe's dark chocolate, and so we share our desserts and really enjoy each other's company. So really having fun today. So anyway, I'll get back at it. And climbing for hours up this steep mountain. We're not even on the mountain that we're trying to get to yet. But beautiful day. There's Hikey having a smoke. We're going up over that bald up there. I'd say give us an hour and a half. We'll be over the top, and then it's smooth sailing from there. Coming out of the woods and up into the bald. Kind of reminds me of when we come up out of Fontana, heading toward the Smokies. Well-groomed, beautiful grass. I'm not gonna film my ascent, it's just too much. I'll film when we get up top. The views are incredible already. I don't know how much more blessed I can be. Really, really thankful for this experience. I'll talk to you when I get up top. 2 times. I think we're looking at a ski slope. You can zoom in. Oh, I'd love to take a picture of you. Oh, we made it to the top of the balls, a little bit steep, the last section, and then it mellowed out. Actually, at the very, very last section, it mellowed out. But this is what we're looking at today. Pure insanity. So beautiful. Farm fields as far as you can see way down. Beautiful mountains everywhere else. Just solid wilderness, gorgeous. Yeah. I should probably look around for the highest mountain. That'll tell us where we're going next. Anyway. So we tackled our primary nemesis, which was that large ball back there with the beautiful views. Looks like it's still giving it. Maybe that's the trail going through this next section down here. That'd be glorious. It's not too windy. Temperatures are cool, not cold. It's a beautiful day. It's crazy having views, you know, instead of walking in a tunnel of sticks. I like that too, don't get me wrong. But it's nice once in a while to get a change up. And, we still haven't gotten 10 miles yet, but it's still early. I was hoping to get 10 miles by 12 noon. And that gives us time for the rest of the day, you know, until 5 to get the next 10 miles done. But there's some bumps in the way, and they're big. They're bigger than they looked on far out because I was too far out. But we got a couple of bumps that are 400 or 500 feet tall. And that's what that last bump was about. So some of them are real steep, so they're going to be challenging, don't get me wrong. And as the day wears on, you get kind of tired, so I'm going to keep conserving energy for the later in the day when we need it. I think we end on an uphill again today, which is fine, but it will be glorious to be back at camp, you know, by 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon, which is early enough to enjoy dinner in the sunlight, climb into the sack early and take some aspirin, put the headphones on, and recover in the warmth of a 0-degree bag. Yeah. That's what I'm looking forward to. The area that we're hiking into is supposedly closed. Tennessee side's open. North Carolina side is closed for no good reason whatsoever. But I'm hoping that it's not one of these things where we're climbing through tons and tons of downed trees, because that will definitely slow down the process here. We need to keep moving. And today we're attempting our 20 miler today. Not like my wacky brain thought I was going to do the other day. But yeah. Cruising along. Lots of mud right now. I don't know if we've seen the last of snow or not for the year. I mean, it could snow anywhere at any time, obviously, but we're not going to such great altitudes anymore as before. So I'm wondering if maybe the snow weather is behind us and I can send my crampons back home and lighten the pack a little bit. Not enough to make a huge difference, but I certainly don't want to carry it if I don't need it. Anyway, Looks like the trail's headed right to that bald there too. This is very nice. Very pleasant. Okay, I'll get back at you. A lot of trees down. The hill's so steep you don't notice, but they're laying down. Hopefully we can get through. Pretty steep edge here. Pretty devastating. Well, you do get views now. No trees to get in the way. How sad. It's amazing to see it in real life. These are complex cuts. Slides are very professional. A lot of stuff still snagged in the trees. Not much you can do about that. This is an awful lot of work done. And people who probably don't get paid a dime. And it's a lot of effort. When the wind blows, you hear a lot of these falling down, the snags. Pretty crazy. I heard one last night trying to fall down on the privy. Not good. We got some significant trees here. These seem to be the ones that fall. They're bigger than the other trees around them, so. I guess the topsoil here is only like 4 inches deep, so the trees' roots spread outward and don't go very deep, so they topple over quite easily. Just glad we're getting through. I'd hate to have to manage a backpack through all that, uncut. Anyway, I gotta get walking. Damn.